am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We lose together. We are as we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We lose together. We rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We lose together. We rise, we fall together, oh. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. Chelsea fan, I am a Chelsea fan, oh. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together, oh.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Yes, guys, we're back. We're fucking back. And yeah, nothing has changed. Nothing has fucking changed because this stupid Rottweiler has the decision-making of a block of wood. It's great to be back, people. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. Fucking annoying 24 hours between this and the Manchester City game. It's been fucking frustrating. It has been frustrating. Shout out to everybody that's locked in, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hopefully everybody's heads are a little bit reattached after the last game because saw yet again the same old head loss. Even though yesterday was just down to individual errors and just bozo moments left, right, and center at the back. I actually think we ended the game pretty well. It's just the first half, we dug ourselves way too deep of a hole. And then we did the same old shit that we always do after a kickoff. Concede immediately. Is what it is. Yeah, I hope it concludes today. But I mean, what's going to make us believe that that's the case? It might actually just end up with Atletico saying, I've had enough. You're not worth all of this time. You're not worth all of this patience. I'm going and getting that Guerrero, brother. I'm tired of this shit. Because, I mean, the nerve of this Crystal Palace level player holding Atletico Madrid for like a whole week when they're probably offering you what you want as well. Figure that shit out. Figure that shit out. I said scam. Do you know me? Do you know me about scam? Everyone who's won it has got a shirt. I don't know what we're doing. Don't know what we're doing. But big up Ghost, man. And it's not just Chelsea kits. It's any kit from Jerseys FC. Shout out to Jay. Man saying this situation's gonna happen with Chilwell. Chilwell's got for like 3 years left. That is not our problem right now. That is not our problem. Yeah, shout out Corey. We the ones. That's the one positive from the last 24 hours. The return of the tribal chief. That bozo Solo Sikoa got fucking dunked on. Sensational, bruv. Sensational. Man thought you could stand where he stood. No, you can't. You ain't got the facilities for that, big man. You were left out there crying at the end of the event. Hold that. Hold that, bozo. Rest up Jacob Fatu, though. Hope that injury ain't serious. Hope that injury ain't serious. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Nathan. Big up to everybody. Index fingers in the chat, as always. Let's go. Shout out to Joseph. Completely agree, bro. Big up to Anfield Lad. Big up to EE. Big up to Arta. Big up to Abdi. Big up to everybody that's in here. I did see the update that you dropped earlier. Chelsea pushing Gallagher to go to Atletico. Shock and horror. If he doesn't, it's going to be a really interesting story. Chelsea absolutely don't want to lose him for a free. But I mean, what more can you do? You've actually like offered him contracts. This article is pretending that we haven't tried to offer him a deal yet. He's had 2 contracts. So it's like we absolutely don't want to lose him for a free, but it's pretty fucking obvious what it looks like Conor's trying to do. Run the contract down. Because you look at this whole scenario, you've rejected Everton, we've rejected West Ham, you rejected Villa, Tottenham are broke, so they aren't trying to get involved in this deal. And now you're ignoring Atletico, and you've also rejected 2 contract offers. Both of them include double your wages. So what's the idea? What's the idea, guys? Well, we're going to say we absolutely don't want to lose him for a free. Okay, well, we've tried to offer him contracts and he's clearly rejected. So it seems pretty obvious that it's not just a he wants to stay at Chelsea thing. It's more like he just wants to run down his contract and then figure out from there. And if that's the case, then let that brother rot. And let him figure it out later. I don't care about the implications that it has on his career. I don't give a shit about none of that. This guy isn't a starter for us. He definitely isn't a starter on the Maresca's system. What is the fucking point of all of this? What is the fucking point of holding all of this shit up? It doesn't make sense that you want to be here when you're refusing contracts, and the whole argument from the whole of this season was, why are we not offering Gallagher any deals? Why aren't we not offering him a contract? Oh, he's our highest performing midfielder. He outperformed Caicedo. He outperformed 8. We've offered him contracts now. So what's the excuse? What's the excuse? Oh, we're going to change the goalposts now. Is that what we're going to do? And we're going to say, it's not long enough. Pause. It's not a big enough contract for Conor Gallagher. How? There's questions over whether you fit Maresca's style of play. There was enough questions about you last season in a system that suited you. Why would you not take a lower contract? Well, a lower contract in terms of years. Why would you not take a 2-year contract, prove yourself with the money that you want? And if it don't work, we can still retain the value. What is the fucking problem in that? I'm yet to see someone actually give me a good reason for that too. Oh, it's not the length he wants. Well, tough shit. We don't believe you're a starter for us, so we're not giving you that sort of money on a 7-year contract. Oh, but everybody gets that contract. Didn't Tosin get a 4-year contract? What are we talking about? Simon Phillips tweet. What's the Simon Phillips tweet? Chelsea have told Gallagher they're selling him, and if he wants to stay, then sign a new deal that they're offering. And if he doesn't, he's pretty much in the Premier League too. Great. I don't even think that's breaking news, but big up for bringing that up anyway. Always appreciate it. But duh, this shit was gonna happen. This is what the end result will be for him staying here. You've rejected contracts, you've rejected moves away. We've managed to facilitate a very good move for you to a club that's a step up from us. We'll offer you those wages and offer you Champions League football. They're one of the biggest teams in Spain. Let's not even get it twisted. This is Atletico Madrid we're talking about. Why are you still here? But yeah, here we are. Whatever. Poor David Washington, because that brother's going to have to get service from this Rottweiler in the Premier League 2 games. He's basically done out. The man said shocking. Wait, what? Yeah, Abdi, I just saw that. What do you mean shocking? What do you mean shocking? There is nothing shocking about this. This is a consequence of you not signing the contract. This is the consequence. In fact, I'm going to drop a tweet. Absolutely nothing shocking about this. Resign. Go to Atletico or rot. That's it. Go to Atletico or rot. Fucking stupid that another day has passed. Another fucking day has passed. And we still haven't got to a conclusion with this. He shouldn't even play. I hear it. Now you know what? Give him a game or two. Just set an example. Make an example out of him. You think you can run down your contract and try and rob the club that developed you of making a fair fee out of your ass? Cool. We will nosedive your career. You want to take money from our table? Cool. When you don't play for a year and it's Sheffield United, Rotherham, and all this other shit, that's on you. Shout out to Hassam. Man said Chelsea didn't mistreat Gallagher. Gallagher mistreated Chelsea. Fair play, Hassam. You see it. Because there's no excuse. Now you've had 2 contract offers, which include double your wages. Oh, but guys, it's not the right amount. 2 years is a disgrace. 2 + 1 is a disgrace. Dickheads. Fucking dickheads. Absolute dickheads. Like, we're just meant to bend over and give you a 7-year contract when you don't even fit this style of play and you barely looked good under Poch. Facts, man. This guy is still thinking through his decision. This is the most indecisive motherfucker. His decision-making off the pitch is somehow worse than his decision-making on the pitch. And that takes effort. That takes fucking effort. This is a man who made 5 forward passes against a 10-man Burnley, and his decision-making is somehow still worse. Fucking stupid, man. All you have to do is accept the offer, go to Atletico, and all we're doing is saying bye-bye. Best of luck. Hope you do well there. Go. Fly the nest. Man said these are Diaz. No, Diaz can at least dribble. Even if he's got fuck all end product too. At least he can do that. But shout out to Sam. Big up, my G. Big up to Ian saying, Lewis, I think he's been selfish. Am I wrong? Also, why are people so sensitive regarding Gallagher, just an average player who just runs around? Because his fan base is full of bitches. That's what it is. Let's call it what it is. And also this stupid emotional attachment to fucking Cobham graduates. Like, I genuinely don't get it. Oh, who are we going to replace him with? Dewsbury Hall's literally there. Lavia has been our best player this preseason. Caicedo's there. 8 is there. Well, what are we talking about? Nkunku's already shown me more in preseason that he can play as a 10 over him. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I hear it. It's just more the fans that annoy me more, if anything. Because these men are just showing their arse. These men want him to run down his contract and leave just so they could stick it to Clear Lake. Okay. The same Clear Lake that you've complained about not giving him a contract has offered him 2 contracts. You've said he's outperformed Enzo. He's outperformed Caicedo. Now he's being offered wages around their level too. So now what? Oh, we're just going to change the goalposts again just so we can find anything to dunk on Clear Lake with. Hypocrisy is insane. Hypocrisy is fucking insane. Now, I hear all of that, but they've got something off the ball except maybe Enzo. And the rest of them are all levels clear of him in possession, so I don't care personally. Even though I get it, off the ball attributes matter and everything, this man is a net negative because of how shit he is on the ball. So, don't care. Big up to Bob Smoke saying he's pissing me off now, bro. And me too. Me too. I was just happy for him just go to Atletico, like, it suits you. All that shit. Do well. I ain't going to be doing no fucking Atletico hate watches or nothing. I don't care. Don't care. This saga's just got to end. It's got to fucking end. How's this shit going on for this long? Shout out to Bob Smoke, though. Shout out to Bob Smoke. Of course, Abdi. Of course. But then they'll complain when we start talking about financial shit and everything. But whatever. Whatever. I don't even know what the point would be of him staying here. Even like worst case. Well, what I say worst case scenario. If he's even in the first team, you're getting Conference League minutes at best, if even that. But you also have to sign the contract, in my opinion, to even unlock that. Because if not, Premier League 2 awaits. The Premier League 2 awaits you. It's easy for us to say just go because it benefits us, but you have to look at it from the human side as well. What's the human side? Like, he's had a month to think about this. This Atletico Madrid interest didn't just drop out of nowhere. I did a stream on this like a month ago. Some freeway race for Gallagher or something. How long ago was that stream? I'm going to check my streams now just to find out. The 5th of June. The 5th of June was the first time we spoke about Atletico Madrid interests. We're a day away from the 5th of August. It's been 2 months. It's not even been a month. How are you still like, no, I'm thinking about it. Fucking useless Rottweiler, I swear on my life. Might be extreme, but maybe rip his contract up. No, because they want to try and make some money on him. They want to try and make some money on him. Yeah, they've got, what's his name? Javi Guerrera. They've got a verbal agreement sorted with him. They've got an agreement with the player too. They're giving this brother like 3-4 hours and then they're like, yeah, we're done. We're done. Because he's not even worth waiting for that long. It's not even worth that. And I don't get it. Like, it literally suits your football. It's a step up. It's a good city. UCL football. What am I missing? Yeah, good food, good weather. Or is it too hot for you or something? Like, what? Or are you just worried that you can't hide behind being a homegrown player if you go to Atletico? Because at least here, all you have to do is exist and these fucking idiots will make a banner for you. Chelsea's birth and all of that crap. You go to Atletico, they aren't going to do that. It's a, what are you doing for me now? Not, oh, you came up from the academy, or you were here from the age of 6. Oh, here you go, Gallagher. Here's a banner. Oh, we love you. Even though you've done nothing. Like, what? Yeah, like, I've been to Madrid once and it was like unbelievable. Oh, sensational. Sensational. That's why this shit just don't make sense except for two things. Either, number one, he probably is just trying to run down his contract and he wants to just take the bag and leave and he don't give a shit if he don't plays. Or number two, man just wants to stay in London. He's had them talks with Tottenham and he's like, I'm going to sit tight. I'll wait for a year and then bring me over, man. Save me that lily white shirt. We will be there. We will be there. Because it will be one or the other. Or maybe you see Tottenham come in like late in the window with some £20 million offer because they think and expect us to be desperate. One or the other. If it is Tottenham, imagine. People thought I was shameless and unbearable last summer with the Mount and Havertz situation. This will be different. Oh, this will be different. Let him be holding up this move to go to Tottenham. We Are the Shed might have to block me. They might have to block me, you know. Chelsea's birth. Loyalty and historical importance, guys. Unless it's Conor Gallagher. Unless it's Conor Gallagher. He's not going to accept it anyway because he's Propa Chels. Let me tell you something, Sky. Tottenham wouldn't have registered interest in him for over a year for no reason. They wouldn't have registered interest for no reason. You remember, Palace had interest and it disappeared. West Ham have had interest and it disappeared. Why has Tottenham stayed? Why has Tottenham stayed? Why has it stayed? Maybe. That might be what the potential situation is. Potential. And Loki, at this point, man, I just want to see these dumb fucks who fell for the Mount situation again get burnt one more time. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not like he improves them anyway. He'll be sitting on their bench too. Won't make a difference. Big up to Grandpa Lewis saying, time is money. Money is time. Osimhen money needed. Good idea, man. Good idea. Shout out Grandpa Lewis. Big up, my guy. Big up, brother. Bitter about what? Bitter about what? To be bitter, it sounds like I have to be annoyed about a situation. Are you saying the whole thing about him going to Tottenham or what? Because we haven't even got to a conclusion yet. I'd be bitter if nothing happened. Let's say nothing happens in the window. The brother's just sitting here. Just sitting here. Then I'll be bitter. For now, it's just like, what is your game? What is your game? What is your end goal? I can't read what you want. Like, what is your end game? Are you just trying to run the contract down? Do you want to stay in London? Or what? Because, man, I don't know. Yo, CNAC. That's a shout. That's a shout. That is an unbelievable shout. Might have to get some names, put them all together and see if RSM can help a brother out. Shout out to RSM as always. Big up my G. Bless up. Hope Gala says, fuck your pure profit. I'm leaving on a free transfer. Yeah, because you want what's best for our football club, don't you? You want what's best for our football club. Forget actually getting money that we can use to some transfers. Let's just stick it to Clear Lake. Yeah. See, this is the thing with some of these fucking anti-Clear Lake lots. Some of them make really good points. Some of them will just happily see the club burn just to prove a point. That's the problem with some of these anti-Clear Lake guys. Because they don't even think about what's best for the football club with every scenario. They just don't give a shit. What can I laugh at Clear Lake about? Okay, this. Go on, Connor. Get your money, mate. When 2 or 3 months ago was, how are we not re-signing Conor Gallagher? But they realized that agenda died. Because we've offered him 2 contracts. So now what? Now what? I say, yeah, he does. He does. And if he wanted to just run down the contract and he admitted to it, I'd respect it a bit more. What I hate is that people would hear that and still try to run the Propa Chels narrative. That's what pisses me off. Because if you want to run down your contract, fine, but like, miss me with this whole Propa Chels bollocks. Miss me with that. Because you're clearly not that guy. And again, that's fine. Man are mercenaries in the football world. Okay, I don't care. They're acting like he's different. Fuck off. He just gets it. It's the intangibles. He's been here since 6. All right, cool. That man's been here since 6 and now he's about to rob the club. Cool. Cool. Proper Chels. Proper fucking Chels. Stupid. Oh, no worries, man. No, I just need to make a list. I need to just figure out a couple people. And yeah, we'll get to work. My G. Shout out to RSM, bro. Big up. I said, thoughts on my new mommy. That picture is fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yo, Dominic is an insane character, man. I can't wait for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. I can't wait. Not anti-Clear Lake, just pro Gallagher. Rate him as a player. Just want him to stay. Okay, well, why hasn't he re-signed? Like, fair enough. Fair enough. I ain't even trying to dig you out or nothing. Pause. But yeah, like, if you want him to stay, why hasn't he re-signed? This would be so simple. He wouldn't be getting kicked out of the squad if he just signed the extension. He wouldn't be doing Premier League 2 football if he just signed the extension. I'm not even saying get rid, throw him out or nothing. If I hear tomorrow that he's re-signed the contract, it's done. Good. We can finally fucking move on. We've retained his value. Fine. I don't care. Brother ain't starting anyway. Who cares? But we haven't got to a conclusion. And that's what annoys me. That's what's driving me mad over everything. It's not a you don't want to re-sign. It's not a you want to leave. It's a what the fuck do you want? That's what it is. And that's my problem. Shout out the original tribal chief. My dog. Big up OTC. Let's talk from Gallagher's perspective. Would he get more from a sign-on fee than a wage increase? Possibly. Yes, I know that, bro. I know that. But again, if that's the case, people need to miss me with the Propa Chels bollocks. Like, I understand that. I see his perspective. That's not very Propa Chels now, is it? That's my thing. You need to be stopped. I swear on my life, you need to be stopped. Propa Chels just like Mount. Respect El Cobham. Fuck's sakes, Jamie. Big up, bro. I hope you're having a good summer, man. Let me know if you're at Inter. It'll be good to catch up. Bless up, bro. Would you have the same energy if it was a player you rated? Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah is waiting for a Champions League club. We're all here waiting for a Champions League club so we can sell him and then best of luck to him. So, like, this is another narrative that I'd like to throw in the bin too. Because I like Trevor Chalobah and we're trying to sell Trevor Chalobah and we've been trying to sell Trevor Chalobah for the last year. All I've said is he's looking for a UCL club. You know who's coming for Chalobah? Palace, West Ham. So that's why he's still here. I understand Chalobah's side. Gallagher, you've had Villa, you've rejected him, and now you're holding off Atletico Madrid. I don't get you. I don't get what your game is. So, yes, Yes. Let Trevor Chalobah be getting offers from fucking Inter and Bayern Munich again like he did last year before his injury. I'd be saying the same thing too. The difference is Chalobah has not had the UCL interest yet, and that's what he's looking for. That's what he's waiting for. So I hope that helps. 2+1 is not a piss take. It's not. Everyone spent all season wanting an extension for him, and now they want to change the goalpost when he gets an extension offered to him. Miss me with all of that. 2+1 is not a piss take. It's a contract extension with a pay rise. Take it or leave. Take it or leave. It's as simple as that. It's not. Oh, you're at the Inter game as well? Yeah, defo. Yes, but I already got rid of that. That's Carnival weekend. I'm not about. Melon, I might do. I'll let you know. Ugh. How come you're live late? Because I saw the Gallagher news and I got pissed off. So I thought, let me drop a live. I'm gonna vent and like monetize my anger. So I thought, fuck it. And yes, I have literally just been sitting at home waiting for a Gallagher update. Literally. So there's my update. No update. Thank you to the Rottweiler. Chalobah's still better than half our centre back. Whatever. He's not a fucking bar raiser. It's not that deep. Atleti Universe tweet. Oh boy. What's this saying? Fucking stupid little Rottweiler. 99% chance that that Javi Guerrero will be the one coming to Madrid, because the Gallagher deal looks very bad and Atletico is upset about how everything has unfolded. Can I get anything more from this article? Not really anything more added. But they have total agreement anyway, so it's an easier transfer than to push through. That's what I'm hoping they mean by 99%. Personal terms agreed, fees agreed. They're literally just waiting for the thumbs up or them just being done with the Rottweiler. And their patience is wearing fucking thin, which basically means it's probably going to be done anyway. Let this brother rot in the Premier League 2. Let him rot in the PL 2. Fuck this dickhead. Time-wasting piece of shit. Time-wasting piece of shit. Kez, you know what? Fair play, mate. Fair play, I understand. I will try to. Would you be happy if Chelsea offered Gallagher the 7-year? No. I don't even believe in that brother's quality anyway. I can just accept giving him a 2+1 in the hope that he develops. And I think that's the whole plan of the 2+1 anyway. We don't have a lot of faith in your ability, but we're going to give you another manager, let him develop you, see what the end result's like, and if you're good, we'll keep you. We'll give you a longer contract. You could probably even negotiate more money by that point. An outright 7-year deal for being a 2-pack of shit for the last 2 seasons. I'm good. I don't want him to have a 7-year deal. Fuck that. When I heard it was a 2+1, I was able to stomach it a little bit more. 2+1, like, it was whatever. You retain the value, figure it out in a year. If the brother ain't developed, bin him off. You can get the same amount of money. 7-year contract. Now we're just locked down with this Rottweiler. What do we need that for? So, no, my friend. No. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. If true. You never know. 1% chance. There's a 1% chance, guys. But if he rejects it, genuinely, figure out your own move. Figure out your own future. Go rot on the reserves. Go rot in the reserves, for all I care. What a dumb fucker. What a stupid motherfucker. What do you think of the Judgment Day? They handled it excellently. They handled it excellently. I don't think there was a better way they could have done it. Dominic Mysterio looks unreal coming out of that. Finn versus Damian Priest. That'll probably get settled at Bad Blood. Just gotta find out what's happening with Carlito and JD. But I would assume that they're going to side with Finn. I'm gonna assume that. Because Damian Priest has been kind of like doing his own thing ever since he won the title. So maybe there'll be like another version of Judgment Day. God knows. Brother, I'm here to react. I don't think you understand the point of fucking YouTube. If you don't like it, X button or back button. Here, we're here to talk about the Gallagher situation. So, we're going to be talking about the Gallagher situation. If you don't like talking about the Gallagher situation, bring another topic to the table or bounce. Like, what are we doing? Oh, what? Big up to CNAC saying, oh, well, people forget Mount turned down a 6-year extension, but argued he wants a shorter contract to maximize his earning power. Now a 2+1 is unfair. Exactly. When it's Mount, oh, why is he going to tie himself down to the long term under this crappy ownership? When it's Gallagher, oh, why is he going to accept a 2+1 contract? This disrespectful. This is what I can't stand with these anti-Clear Lake motherfuckers. They change the goalposts. They change it every fucking day with every different scenario. Fucking mind-numbing. Shout out, bro. Big up, man. 2+1 tells you they don't rate you, but they don't want to lose money on you. And guess what? They don't rate him, but they don't want to lose money on him. That's the whole point of the 2+1, bro. That's the whole point of the contract. We don't rate you, but you have another year to prove yourself. You don't prove yourself, we're booting you out the door. But you see, this is why we're just going to argue back and forth relentlessly, because you actually think he was class last season. So there's no point us debating. You think he was one of our players of the season last season. I think he was one of our most overrated players last season. But cool. Cool. Let that brother rot. Let that brother rot. Hey, no, but it's disrespectful, bro. It's disrespectful, man. It's hella disrespectful. A 2+1 year contract to Conor Gallagher. And also, by the way, just I wanted to bring this up as well. When I was saying class last season and all of that. Anyone remember this? Anyone remember this? I said a 10-man Burnley with no manager, and this guy couldn't even register 10 forward passes. And this is the guy that, you know what's even the most annoying part of this? The fact that we're offering him 150k plus. Are you kidding me? Man, I want to break the wage structure for him. Like, if we want to talk about being annoyed at Clear Lake, I'm fucking annoyed at Clear Lake over that. You want to offer him 150 to 180k a week? Are you skunked? Is it crack? Is it meth? Is it something even worse? Huh? Huh? You fucking idiots. You fucking idiots. Oh, fucking stupid, bruv. Give me a sec. People are fucking annoying me, so I want to see who's subbed and actually just keeps chatting shit. Oh, yeah, like the Gallagher stands don't love cherry-picking their own stats. I saw yesterday. Where was it? Where was it? I want to talk about cherry picking stats. 1 second. Where is this? I want to talk about cherry picking. I saw some reporter try to dunk on Dewsbury Hall unwarranted, and it was a dumbass take anyway. I want to talk about cherry picking stats. Let's cherry pick some stats. Gallagher made more passes at a higher percentage last season and in a tougher team, a tougher league, and a not so dominant team than Dewsbury Hall. Why are we getting rid of him, guys? Oh, wait. More progressive passes, more passes into the final third. But he thought because you want to drop that in a thread, that's going to get ignored. I want to talk about cherry picking stats. It's the same thing the fucking Gala Greyhound stands do themselves. Oh, he made more passes. Yes, because his brother is a sideways and backwards merchant. Shown by that exact stat from the Burnley game. But hey, he made more passes. He's completed more passes, guys. That's our greatest midfielder that we have at the club. Fucking idiot. The only reason why this guy got minutes anyway was because Poch was running everyone else into the ground. Pies tweet. What's the Pies tweet? I think it's just building off what we saw from Atleti Universe themselves. Gallagher issue looks very ugly, and Atletico is upset with how everything has unfolded, especially with the player, although Conor has yet to say anything officially. That's the one thing as well. Why has Gallagher and Gallagher's side been so quiet through this entire situation? There's been no leaks, no briefings, no nothing. No nothing. Just quiet. Just quiet. Yeah, big up Crawley, man. Big up Crawley. You know it's all love regardless. You weren't disrespectful. I apologize if I came across as disrespectful. This shit's just fucking fried my head. I'll be so real with you. But yeah, shout out my guy. I don't believe Gallagher was class. I'll be so real. But yeah, different opinions. Love of the game, innit? Love of the game and all of that shit. But 2 hours left, I guess. 2 hours left. And we'll see what happens after that point. See what happens after that point. For now, though, I'm going to drop the link and see what everybody else is saying. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Hit the likes, subscribe, all of that shit. Oh shit, CJ wants me to add his link in the description as well. I'll do that in a sec. Just let me send the link out. We'll see who's around. Like, I didn't think this was going to be a long stream anyway, but we know what this channel's about, so it'll probably go on for another 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Prime, you want me to play this later as well? Yeah, cool. I'll play that later. I'll play that one later. Fuck's sake. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit. Big up, everyone. Cool. All done. Yo, big up everybody. Big up my guy.
Big up,
What are we
man.
saying? Another day, no fucking changes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, there is a change. It seems like we're about to lose the Atletico deal.
It's a big,
I
big
kind of
change.
thought that was going to happen. Not only that, it's
I
just
don't know,
like
I
all these
thought we
people.
would have accepted this shit, but
Yeah, it's just if anything, more people are coming out the woodworks now, turning their back on the club, huh? The way they're speaking. Yeah, I'm glad Connor's sticking it to
no,
the
it's
club.
turning the back on Clear Lake. When it's a good thing, it's Chelsea. We gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's true. But
You know, man.
one same common denominator though. The club still gets fucked either way, but apparently that message is lost on people.
No, we say common sense is not common, bruv.
Absolutely not.
Let's let Gallagher stick it to the owners and everything, and then we can complain that we're not really moving too much in the transfer window. Yeah, very smart. Very smart. We've got so many transfer moves in limbo because we need outgoings. This is the closest outgoing we have, and this brother's just standing there twiddling his thumbs like one fucking idiot.
Yeah. And it makes sense to move him on as well. Like we say, like he's just not suited to this style of play under this manager. Like, what part of this do people not understand? Do they want another Gallagher season of him running around kicking people and turning over possession with a new style of play? What is wrong with people?
Mm-hmm. And like, I don't know what he wants.
Yeah,
because if you want to stay, there's a contract. The whole argument this season has been, why are we not offering him a contract? Now it's, we're not offering him enough years.
Since when do we end up in a day and age where footballers don't want to prove themselves now? Like that is so self-entitled that like I deserve to walk straight into the starting 11. Like even though it's a new manager, it's like I'm still the same player from last season who was the best performer, so therefore I don't have to prove myself. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like,
but he was not our best player last season as well.
He wasn't. But I can see why
like
stats
Palmer can
seem
completely
like
do
that.
that.
He weren't even our best midfielder.
No.
I don't get it, bruv. It's everyone just showing their bias. I genuinely don't get how people could think Caicedo didn't have a better season than him.
Like,
I literally don't get it.
He was playing with a
But I mean,
hernia
obviously
for,
under Poch, everyone kind of looked kind of.
Well, that was Enzo.
Yeah, exactly. But Caicedo, unbelievable season. Slow start.
That's the thing. Like Caicedo had turned it around towards the end of the season, sure, but like everyone didn't look great under Poch for the majority of the season. But that's not really a flex.
No.
I mean, the guy didn't have any tactics, so of course people were just improvising at that point.
Well, I could hear Gallagher being our best midfielder in like the first 3 months of the season.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, when you got the tactics involved, anyone who just runs the most is going to stand out.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's
a system suited to him, like on a tee, basically, just run and no tactics.
The worst part is it's almost caused the gaslighting of our own fan base. I get obviously the rivals; they're not going to owe us any loyalty and speak good on our club and whatnot. We should know this, but when our own fans are saying no, but like Poch really made him look like the best player, I'm like, then you clearly weren't paying attention. Like, you clearly weren't paying attention to how the team was playing overall. And Conor, as an actual technical, like on a technical level, Conor was not the player. He was not the guy. But that's how it goes.
Because like, where would he even play? Because we only really play like a botched double pivot with our left back or right back going into it.
Under this system, he'd
literally just be playing Conference League if he resigns.
Like where positionally, I mean, pause, but like attacking mid, basically centre mid.
And here's the thing,
probably
he's awful there.
He's elite though.
he'll go drop deep for the ball, get the ball, and then look to turn forward because he has no idea where his teammates are at that point because he ain't scanned, and then turn back and pass backwards. Which when he was playing in the 6, sort of like safety first, yeah, that's all right. But we have Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo that all three are way better than him there. I don't see how he even gets in the team in the first place.
Neither do. What's the Simon? Is there another Simon Fit? Hey, you know how I said I was fucking... Well, let me show you, man, something. These fucking Gala stands are a disgrace. What? One sec. So, I retweeted his tweet saying absolutely nothing shocking about this. Resign, go to Atletico, or rot in the reserves. These insecure motherfuckers. I didn't even cuss the brother out. I said nothing shocking about this. Resign, go to Atletico or rot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the rot part clearly did it.
I ain't even got a problem with Simon Phillips. We've never had beef. Man blocked me over a Gallagher take.
Any like
Man
a pretty
blocked me
big
over a
size
fucking
reporter,
Gallagher take, you sensitive little softy.
Oh, God.
It's not even a take. It's just the reality, bro. What the fuck?
This is the reality of our fan
I'm
base.
joking.
Yeah.
This is all I said. This is all I said. Bruv.
Fucking hell.
Didn't he say something about the thing was
Completely ignored the racist comment at the bottom as well. That's just typical Gallagher sounds. Like that.
Yeah.
Didn't even clock that one. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Fuck's sakes, man. And his name is Johnny.
Oh, standard, man. You probably meant to call me a weirdo.
Yeah, man. It's AI.
All this for fucking Conor Gallagher. And I know Crawley, like I know it's not all the Gallagher fans are like that. You're cool. You're cool.
Nah, you're for Gallagher. That's tough.
He definitely made an exception to you, Lewis, because another guy pretty much said the exact same thing, just didn't use the word rot, and he just sticks up like thumbs up emojis to the guy in response.
I'm gonna drop a tweet on this, brother. Fucking this.
Like, this sort of thing also happened with what's that guy's called? Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Same shit. People are losing their minds about him.
Yeah, but I don't think people lost their mind as much as they're doing for Conor right now.
Yeah.
Like,
why is Gallagher such a fan favorite at fucking Bro?
Here's the thing, like people like Sharifi, like for instance, like the guy's been at the club since 6. Like, it doesn't matter if they came at it from another club and they loved Chelsea and they grew up supporting Chelsea. You don't always get to play for your football club and stay at your football club. It's football. That's how it works. It's like not everyone gets to live their so-called quote unquote like fairy tale ending in football. So like, can people just stop pulling this shit up like it's actually worth anything in this football industry, because it's really not.
Fucking hell,
especially if you want to win trophies. Yeah, you got to be ruthless. You got to be callous in these scenarios. You can't just be all sentimentality. It don't work like that.
Did people even react like this to like Christensen leaving?
No, I mean we saw Hazard leave to Real Madrid. Like I know.
No. Wrong nation. Wrong nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it makes sense for Mount then as well.
Yeah, Mason Mount too.
Man.
Yeah, because that went down well, didn't it?
Went down really well, man. Went down in their favor too, man.
For the video was the revelation that he never really wanted to play for us.
God, that video was so bad. I remember watching Aspilicueta's one, and then Mount's one came out, and it's just like, what is this?
Yeah, we lost players like
We
Rudiger, was
recorded
like a fan
something,
favorite
like,
as
3
well,
months
but
ago.
actually was like integral to our defense. Like, this is what I mean. I can't even understand why Gallagher's been elevated to such a position in this club. Besides the fact that he was at the club since 6 and he quote unquote is Propa Chels, all that bullshit that I don't fucking acknowledge when it comes to being on the football pitch.
These guys are just really choosing to ignore what's staring them in the face.
Of course.
What's staring you in the face? A guy who everyone has tried to say is Propa fucking Chels is running his contract down. The same story as last season, and you dumb fucks fell for it again.
Yeah. And it's a double standard. If he's clearly thinking about his own future, which for the most part is kind of looking like he don't want to be at Chelsea because he feels undervalued, then why can't we have an opinion saying we want him to go? Yeah. If he wants to clearly think he wants to leave, why can't we want him to go? Like, we don't hate the guy. Like, we don't hate him on a personal level. We don't rate him as a technical footballer.
Nathan, if you don't say something positive about Gallagher, mate, it's hate. Do you know how many times I've just said something about him on the ball or something like, oh, this Gallagher hate is unnecessary. This Gallagher hate is unreal and all this shit. I haven't even said I hate him. Just I don't rate him. I think he's shit.
He's just not a good footballer.
Shit. Not shit.
You can think he's shit. Like, I don't rate him either. Yeah. Like, I've said this before. Like, I just think he's a victim of just poor like coaching. He hasn't been coached properly. I don't know what type of player he's meant to become. Like, is he meant to be an 8? Is he meant to be a 6? He's got the stats to be a 6. Like the stamina and all that. If he knew how to tackle, shit, he might be a decent 6 in a few years. But right now, I just see him as just someone who runs around. He's got no physical, he's got no technical attributes that you can actually rely on. So,
I honestly think he's at his level. Like now, I think that this is Gallagher's level. He's still quite young. What's he like, 24, 25?
I kind of agree anyway, because like you compare first season Gallagher to second season Gallagher, there was some improvement, but barely anything worth talking about.
Yeah.
All we did was just figure out like the best games for him, and it's the games where we're not dominating possession. Let him chase the ball and win it. Your Cities, your Arsenal games. I mean, except the Emirates disaster class, but the point still stands. Those games work. Those games suit him.
Yeah, but see,
that's it.
I think for him too, he might just mess around and play himself, only because if you decide not to move and you still want to renew that contract, they could just lowball you at this point. Like, you know, when the report came that he was going to be paid close to like the highest earners in midfield. But now, again, if you don't want to be sold and you want to stay, then I feel like they might just pull that offer off the table. Like I said, now you got to get something much lower and you still got to sign the thing. Or he could decide he wants to go for free. Either way, look, you're not part of the plans.
Yeah.
As they've made, like, dude, they've been trying to get rid of you for like 3 transfer seasons now. Just go to a much better team, bro. Like, you're going to be in the Champions League. This is not even like, you know, Crystal Palace came back for you and you're like, I don't want to go. Or, you know, one of these, you know, lower teams. This is Madrid in Spain.
Yeah.
It's a weird one for me, man. Unless, like Lewis was saying, maybe he already has some sort of like an agreement with a different team in England, but it wouldn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lewis.
People want him to. Sorry, I was good. Quick, Curry. It's that people want us to win trophies, right? Does people forget the Carabao Cup final? Yeah. Just imagine if that was like a Champions League semi-final. I'm not pinning this all on him, but in that scenario, he did not step up. He fucked up. In fact, he missed his chances that were good chances to score. He didn't score. These guys want us to win trophies because we support the club. That's the end game. Win trophies, be successful. This player isn't the level for that. So if you want us to win, do you not want players in the squad that are good enough to elevate our level in order to compete and win? Gallagher isn't that guy. So if you're on that same wavelength, then you take the emotion out of it, then this makes sense to move him on. If he signs as a squad player, I think a lot of us will deal with that, you know, just be like, all right, at least he's a squad player. Maybe he gets better, ousts someone else in the starting 11. Then cool, happy days. But if he can't and he's not good enough, it is what it is. Maybe we were proven right. That's just how football is these days. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to comprehend. Go carry. Sorry about that. That's
all good.
Some context.
No worries, bro.
I just want to quickly rant before I just like watch the rest of your stream. But
yeah,
you know what, Gallagher, stick it up to Clear Lake, man. Come on. It's not like Clear Lake owns this club called Chelsea. It's not the club that we all support. It's not the club that he's supposed to be a boyhood supporter of with his family. It's not the club that developed him and made him a multimillionaire and is now offering him more money. Nah. No, it's not any of these things, apparently. Because we're going to stick it up to Roman. Roman cannot buy this club for the next 7 years, even if he wanted to, without this international BS. No one can buy this club. No one. Roman made sure of that. No one can buy this fucking club. You idiots. Everyone. All you Propa Chels. F you all. I don't care. You know what? Fuck it. You know what I want? Clear Lake, sell Cobham. 200 million. Fuck it. Sell that training ground. Fuck it. I am done. I'm done with these Cobham sexuals. We were our best selves when John Terry was the only player and Christensen tops at most. We only had 2 players in 20 years. During our most successful period. So you can all do one, every single one of you.
I hear it, man. Like, I don't remember all this arguing about fucking Gail Kakuta leaving, or fucking Josh McEachran, or fucking Izzy Brown, or any of these other brothers that we dropped from the academy and ended up just going to some championship team. And here we are moaning about fucking Clearlake and Conor Gallagher.
We had
Even though
Musiala.
Clearlake are making the right move on this one. They did what you asked for. They offered him a contract. They doubled his wages. I'm not even with them doubling the wages. I'm fucking annoyed at that because he's shit. Solanke, Ake, all these, man. You guys can list names off in the chat.
Shit, even Lewis Bate was highly rated. He went to Leeds, and where's that brother gone?
Yeah, you see, no one's even talking about what happened to him.
Yeah.
I don't even know what fucking happened to him. Gay, Tamori, these were more recent too. Tamori, people moaned about that for the best part of 2 days, and then they moved on.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Mark Gay had like one game for us in the Carabao Cup against United, and he weren't even that good.
Yeah, now he might get a 70 mil transfer to Newcastle. So it goes to show you what can happen in a couple of years down the line. But that's the thing, right? As well, that's what also bothers me about this. If Gallagher's
anyone worried about the Roman era and them getting rid of our quality centre backs from Cobham that we could really fucking do with now?
Yeah. This is the thing as well. If Gallagher's good enough, say hypothetically he does go to Atletico, right? What's to say, like in 3-4 years down the line, towards the end of his career, he don't get a move back to England? If he's that good enough, he improves, gets better, and then one of the other clubs decide to buy him, bring him back to the Premier League. I know it's a big if, and it might not happen. He ends up staying at Atletico until they release him, but there's so many possibilities in football that we just simply don't know. But what I do know is when your starting 11 place isn't guaranteed, think about that. Think about that. That's the only thing that should matter, is playing football, not jeopardizing that by fucking over the club you're supposed to support and love and all that.
And right now, like, this is the best opportunity that you have for you. It's a good opportunity at a club that suits you. Step up, Champions League football. They'll give you the wages that you want. They're one of the biggest teams in Spain.
Yeah.
And then you're doing up stalling. It's not even a scrubby club. Like, it's not even a mid-table club.
Fuck no.
This is one of the biggest teams in Spain. And you're just being indecisive as fuck over them. For what?
Third best as well.
Yeah, they really are.
Third best team. Shout out RSM.
It's ridiculous.
I don't get it, bro. We've lost much better. Like, just in terms of quality, we've lost better. And the outrage is not that crazy. But you know what I think it is? I think everyone wants to still like clown, Clearlake about this.
Of course,
it's just
100%.
Any opportunity you get, you just got to crush it in. Like, Tamori was one of our better defenders, and they sold him off to like AC Milan. Like, even for me, Giroud was one of like the better forwards we had, and they still let him go. One is what the Europa League against Arsenal, like one of the actually better strikers we've had in a while, and they still let him go. And life went on. So I just don't understand. Look, we've been talking about this kid for a minute. You don't really add that much quality to the team long-term wise in terms of what they're trying to do. So I don't understand the holdback. Like, you're going to a much better team currently. Like, we could just call it spade a spade. Atletico Madrid are much better than us right now. You're going to be in the Champions League. Probably going to get the money you want as well. Like,
what's the wages like?
I'm not even sure.
What's their wage structure, Lewis?
I'll bring it up on the screen, but it's actually pretty decent.
Really?
And I think they've lost Sal already, so I assume that they have the 150k a week spare anyway.
They've lost him.
Let me get this dickhead off the screen.
Sal? I heard that name in a while.
There. So Oblak's on 305, Koke 263, Sal 256, Griezmann 230, Depay, Morata, and Aspi all on 150k a week. They can give him what he wants.
Big up, Dave.
Depay's gone.
So he'll be on like.
Depay's gone as okay, so yeah, it's already there.
How much is he on right now at Chelsea? Like around like
80k?
80?
Yeah, around 80k. Yeah.
No, wait, not even that. I think he's on 50.
Because he's still on that like graduate like contract offer like from Cobham.
Yeah, Morata's at AC Milan also on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on 50k a week.
Yeah. dude. It's
Bro,
just,
my bigger issue as well is that it seems like he wants the exact same contract that the new players are getting, which to me says his ass wants to be here 7-8 years.
Yeah.
He could fuck off, bro. I don't want to see
Mhm.
90 more minutes of his ass. I don't even want to see a cameo off the bench. He wants to be here 7-8 years with wages over Caicedo and number 8, bro. Nah, he could fuck off, bro. I don't understand. And then people will be in the comments like, okay, but like, what does Chelsea lose letting him leave on a free? I'm sorry, you're an idiot. You have no idea how money works. You're a child. You're literally a child. It's monopoly money. It's monopoly money. What clubs play with? They offer each other money, and it's just all monopoly money. What do you mean? What do we lose? We lose on the transfer fee, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how the people are like, bro, why does it matter to you how he leaves? It matters to me because he's fucking up the bag, plain and simple, bro. I don't care if you leave and you're well loved. I don't care if you leave as a villain. Once you start touching the money, that's when I'm upset. That's when I'm upset. It is
and I
what it
think
is, man.
Atletico are coming for the wrong Chelsea player too. You could have just went for Chalobah or a lot less, to be fair. Like I just,
Yeah.
Hey, joint deal.
you know what I mean? I don't even understand how that whole link came about with him and Madrid. It's like that was the most random link, but
Yeah.
here now, just take the deal.
He's got 2 hours, doesn't he?
Bro, guaranteed. They did the same thing to like Lukaku. He's been out of this team for so long. He ain't touching nothing right now. Just look, I don't really hate the guy. I think he has qualities that like could be utilized in different scenarios.
As a squad player.
It's just not when you look at the team they're trying to build right now. So
Yeah.
for that reason, it's just like, you might as well save yourself the headache. Just go to Spain, and you might even put yourself in a better position for the England team, because
Yeah,
if you're on the bench for a whole year, you ain't getting called up. I'm sorry. Like I think he got because he had a
So
great
go.
season last year. Well, I wouldn't even say great, but he had a decent season last year, so he got called up. But if you want to sit out for a whole year, I don't know if you're gonna get back into that team.
And you're also not going to get a Champions League club after a year.
No shot.
And forget that.
Yeah.
Your CV ain't look good enough for that anyway. You're getting by off just half of this fan base just sucking you off. And shout out to Crawley as well, bro. This is where the contradiction is. I wouldn't want to work for someone that doesn't rate me. Why is he here? Why is he still here? If the 2+1 says, you guys don't rate me, leave. Leave. Go away. Looks like it's clearly been the case for over a year now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't rate you.
Like, bro,
And I
like,
get Come.
no, it's
I'm
like
not going to again.
you see all the midfielders that we've been bringing in, and they all are better technically than you, and you think that you're gonna have a place on this team. He's seen, like, through these windows, the type of team that we're trying to build. He's been on the market. He knows we want him gone. I don't understand why, and now it's literally the final hour. He wants to like put up this fissy hit, and then people are like, people are defending him, and I don't understand it. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's Cobham Cucks, bro. The Cobham Cucks. That's what it is. Gallagher will literally like shit on them with this decision because he's shitting on the club with his decision to say not give us any money and leave on a free. Because we just
It's only that
money.
I'll add to that as well, RSM. The people always keep bringing up Clear Lake, yeah, obviously in the conversation, right? What part of them do you not understand that as a football club with all the running expenses and whatnot, wages, all that shit aside, we want to sign talent, which the fan base wants us to sign. How else are we going to fucking generate the money? We have to sell someone to have the money in order to buy someone else.
Big up CP.
Right? This is what pisses me off with half you people in the fan base. Like, you don't simply understand that that's how football clubs work. Sell players to buy someone else. It's not about Clear Lake making pure profit. Of course, it's pure profit because they're from the academy. But if they don't serve a purpose in the playing squad, you sell them, generate the money, buy a player for the starting 11 that helps us compete for trophies.
It's also last year of contract. I don't know why people keep forgetting to mention that.
Yeah, he's got 1 year left.
That's why we come back to what it is. I just think it comes down to two scenarios. Number one, you want to leave on a free and get the sign-on bonus. Number two, you're waiting for Tottenham. It's one or the other.
Tottenham are still in for him, right? That kind of scares me.
Tottenham are still in for him, but they're not making any move because either they're just going to wait a year and take him on a free.
Yeah, that's what Levy's like.
Or they're going to wait till the end of the window and try and lowball us because they'll expect us to be desperate. And that's what I quietly think it's that over everything. Even in terms of over running the contract down, I think it might just be a Tottenham thing. Because nothing else makes sense. Yeah. Nothing else makes sense. Like, even if you stayed at Chelsea for a year, could tank your career and just make you rot. Why would you want to risk that? Maybe you don't want to go out of the country. So if that's the case, you're waiting for someone in the city because you rejected Aston Villa. So if you rejected Aston Villa and you're waiting for someone in London, then the only one that's been in for you that's in Europe is Tottenham. Arsenal aren't coming in for you.
I hope Arsenal come in for them.
Oh my god!
Oh please!
Another insider agent. No, Gallagher goes to Arsenal just to take up wages and not win in the league again. You know what? That'll be proper Chels. I can't lie if he does that.
Imagine a Jorginho, Partey, and fucking Gallagher midfield.
Oh my!
Jorginho, Gallagher, Havertz midfield. I know.
Oh, fucking dear. And they're meant to challenge for a league with that.
Nah, they weren't going to win that with or without him. Wouldn't make much of a difference. Just fucking stupid. But that's what makes the most sense. And like, hey, if you want Tottenham, go for it. You lowball this club and try and get yourself out to Tottenham. That is going to be a fucking ridiculous timeline. Would you expect? We'd have to accept anything at this point because all the leverage goes after this summer. So yeah. I'd ideally send him off to Spain, but this fucker clearly don't want to go. So like,
I
have to accept the Tottenham move. And let's see how We Are the Shed tries to talk that one down.
There's an element of him not backing himself, though, because if some people in the chat are suggesting that he backs himself to beat out someone else in the starting 11, but then it's like, if you're not signing the contract, that kind of goes against what you just think you're trying to say, because if he don't back himself, then leave. Just go.
If he backed himself, he would be fine with 2+1, because he gets 1 year to actually really prove himself.
Exactly.
He wants a 7-8 year, so he could be shit and be here for 7-8 years. That's what it is.
Just to be comfortable, because he knows that Chelsea, you just have to exist, and half this fan base is just going to clap you off anyway because you're a Cobham graduate.
I'll say expected back touches, expected badge kisses. That's all they care about.
Yeah. That's the problem. Mid-2000s, we didn't have players to have this mentality, or I should say a lack of mentality like this. Think you're so self-entitled, or you're above the football club. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, fight for your place, own your place. But every club had squad players that maybe knew themselves they weren't good enough to oust someone who was better than them, but they still did a job. They still won trophies as a collective. But these guys just hyped up way too much, got too much of an ego. I'm not saying that necessarily Gallagher has an ego per se, but he's certainly moving like it. That's for sure.
Also, I gotta say, by the way, like, it's crazy that a lot of the players that came to Chelsea recently were like accused of kind of being mercenaries. Oh, they only went to Chelsea for the money, etc., etc.
Yeah.
When Conor is literally asking for more wages than them and basically holding the club hostage based off that.
And he's from Cobham as well, yeah. So
that's exactly my point. But we're gonna look at the international players, the non-European players, and say they're mercenaries and say they came here for the money. I'm just saying the people who think that are probably the same people who agree with Johnny Minerals and say weirdo. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But a lot of that is also like rivals just trying to like crush it in again. Like they just can't get with the fact that like say a Caicedo chooses to go to Chelsea, then Liverpool. So then you have to say, hey, he went in for the wages. But then we look at the likes of like Gravenberch and they make similar to what Caicedo makes, and they're not utilized. You know what I mean? So I think in that scenario, like if I'm a rival, I'm gonna say, he chose you because, hey, I don't want to accept the fact that I couldn't get the player. But I don't know. Gallagher is just so weird. It's an interesting situation. Like
it is an interesting situation, yeah. I think other players
would make much better option for you. It just blows my mind. You could legit get out of this mess. Like if we're not gonna, as people have said, we're not gonna challenge for anything anytime soon. But at least you could go to Atletico Madrid and play in the Champions League. Ain't that like everyone's dream? Like that's what we're told, right? That's everyone's dream. Playing in the Champions League. And
it's one of the biggest clubs in Spain.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just hopefully we hear something by tomorrow. And I know people keep saying, is he any better than Drewsby Hall? I'm sorry. Like, how do you watch football? If you can't see the difference between both players, then that's kind of scary.
They're pretty similar, to be honest. But
they're similar, but one
is just way better.
Yeah. You know,
decision making, all of it.
It's just what it is. One fits better, and you just have to accept that reality.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
big up, Matt.
I don't know. It's just
Matt.
Yeah, what's everyone talking about?
Oh, man pulled up in the Argentina show, of course.
It owns those as well.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying, bro? Yo, why ain't your guy signing a contract?
What's that?
Why ain't Gallagher signing a contract?
Why? Probably because it's fucking like 2 years and they know they're not going to play him. It's just to benefit fucking.
So why didn't he go to Atletico?
But why? Has he turned it down, has he?
Nah, the guy, he spent 4 days just fucking stalling.
Yeah, bruv, he's probably chilling, bruv.
I said probably chilling, bro. For fuck's sakes.
Honestly, he's probably just chilling. Like, so much stress going on. Mate, honestly, I don't even know why he wouldn't sign it.
Oh, is he stressed?
Our club's a mess, bruv.
Poor dog. Some fireworks must have gone off.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could go forward with some transfers in it, but like this Rottweiler's got even worse decision making off the pitch.
He asked Atletico for more time, bro.
I know,
I swear, if you could ask the ref to pause the game so he could figure out where to pass it mid-game, he would do it. Awful decision making. Awful decision making.
Who is this guy, huh?
I've been working all weekend.
With what?
I've just been working. I've been working constantly for like 2 weeks straight. So like, I haven't really been keeping like.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
So basically, Atletico Madrid have offered him a contract, and he's just spent a week twiddling his thumbs. And now they're getting tired, and they've said he's got till the end of the night to make a deal. Otherwise, they're moving for someone else.
Oh, fair. Oh, quickly, Lewis, what do you think about this towel?
Jeez, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's decent still. Got the old Chelsea badge and everything. Love that. But yeah, Gallagher needs to make a decision. Otherwise, let that brother rot in the fucking reserves for the remainder of his contract. Because I'm tired of this guy's shit now. I'm tired of him.
Is that the first thing you see when you wake up? That ceiling.
I wake up to Chelsea. I hear it.
Got to remind yourself, Chelsea champions, bro.
I fucking hear it.
That's the thing. The sooner this gets sorted out, the more we can just move on with the, obviously focus on what's more important. Obviously, finalizing our squad and actually just letting Maresca work with the players, not have this shit looming over our heads till the end of the transfer window.
Bro,
tomorrow's where it all should end. If Atletico Madrid pull out, tell Gallagher you figure out your own future. We don't give a fuck about you no more. I'm tired.
Yeah, his idea ain't working in the Cobham training ground no more. That shit ain't open.
Like Gallagher actually supports Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? It's like
well, support us financially and fuck off.
Thank you.
Or sign the contract.
Why do you not hate him so bad?
No, I don't. I'm starting to hate him because he's dragging this shit for no reason.
Yeah, that.
I didn't even hate him until a few days ago. Now I'm thinking, what the fuck do you want? You say you want to stay here, and then you're rejecting contracts. You're rejecting UCL clubs in England and outside of England.
He wants.
What the fuck do you want?
He wants that death row contract, 10 years.
Well, you're shit. You shouldn't be getting that contract,
bro.
You shouldn't be getting that contract. Take a 2+1. Show that you can work in a possession-based system, and if you perform to that level, cool. Maybe you'll get more years, but you could actually renegotiate at a better wage. Why does he have to have a 7-year contract when he's been shit for the 2 years he's been playing for us under his contract?
Wait, Lewis, I just peeped something, by the way. Do you know who wears number 24 for Argentina, which is
Yeah.
on his shirt right now? Do you know who it is?
Yeah, he's wearing Enzo's shirt, but like
That's
he knows
crazy,
Enzo
bro.
and all of that, which is why. But whatever.
Brother, I've
It is
just
what
been
it
out
is.
today. I haven't wore it for banter, like, 'cause I've been there. I've literally just walked through the door.
I don't even care. But the bigger thing is more the Gallagher situation. This brother is starting to get very fucking annoying.
Oh my god, bro.
Very fucking annoying.
It is.
Because all the argument about, we have to give Gallagher a contract and everything. Well, you've been offered 2. You've been offered double your wages and above that. What's taking you so fucking
Well,
long?
technically it's 3 because there's still an offer right now on the table. So you rejected 2, and there's a 3rd one on the table right now that he's still not taking.
What is that? Like
Oh,
7? That's 7, isn't it?
No, it's not the 7. No, it's I think it's like the 2+1 with wages. That's the last offer. He hasn't rejected it yet. They said it's still on the table.
Yeah, but
he
it could
rejected
be
2
something-
earlier.
But it could be something to do with minutes on the pitch, or like guaranteed where he's playing, or just. Do you know what I mean? It could be anything, bro.
Yeah, he's probably
Well,
thinking
here's
that.
the thing: your minutes are already limited because we have better midfielders than you, and you're not trusted to play the style of football.
We got Lavia back. We got Nkunku back. We got KDH, brother.
The only
behind
reason
all
why
3.
you got the minutes you did was literally because of midfield injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he was one of the best out of the lot.
What, second with Enzo? Joint second out of like 3
Yeah.
fit midfielders throughout the
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
and
but
the guy
Enzo's
he's joint second with was playing on a hernia for 6 months.
Yeah, but Enzo's goated, bro. You can't compete with that, man.
And Caicedo and Lavia, Dewsbury Hall's already better at passing forwards than he is. And Nkunku plays in the middle.
In my opinion, we've already replaced him before we got rid of him in KDH.
Yes. Yes.
KDH.
Yeah, we're not even
100%.
looking for a replacement if he goes. He's already got
He's already,
got one.
Well, here's the thing. There's
Yeah,
another
I'm just
suggestion
saying,
that he's
like,
trying to
you know, I
outlast the
don't
manager,
think
but
black and
that's a
white. I
big
think he
gamble
knows
to
his
risk.
contract.
Say
I
that.
understand
Say
what
that
you're
again, Matt.
I can't even remember now, bro.
Yeah, and
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Agreed. By the way, the main reason Gallagher was relevant was because of Poch.
Yeah, facts.
Not even Poch injuries.
No, I feel like
Injury.
another coach also would not have given Gallagher as many minutes as he got last season.
I mean, he played in the 10, man. And it
Thank
was
you. That's my point. Like,
yeah, like
so much minutes.
he just played as one of our attacking forwards, and like he got decent numbers, right? I think he had like 7 or 8 assists and a few goals. So
5
it
and
wasn't
7,
so it wasn't like the worst output, but it's just there were just certain times you needed somebody else to play that pass, and then he just wouldn't be able to do it. Or you overhit the pass. It just didn't look natural in that role.
The thing is,
Not even that brother wouldn't even try the pass. He'd end up just going back to Disassi.
Okay, and let's also not forget. Let's talk about when we're not in possession of the ball, right? So Gallagher off the ball. People are like, "Oh, off the ball, he's this is that."
Yeah.
As the 10, he was sometimes further forward on the pitch than Jackson. Let's be honest. This contributed to the fact that Caicedo was on an island for so long because he would drift forward for no reason. We saw that throughout the season.
I mean, Poch was playing.
The thing is, Maresco watched the tapes. He knows this. He's seen Gallagher literally go more forward than Jackson. And he's like, that brother does not have any understanding of positioning on or off the ball. Why is he going to be in my system? He said as
I
much.
remember when we played Luton away, and this brother was meant to be in the pivot with Caicedo and was holding Madueke's hand that right wing all game.
Oh my god! Don't piss me off, bro. I just remembered that.
All this
I
the
remember
stuff from
the
last season is just imprinted in my head, and I'm thinking, why the fuck? Like, I get why we don't want to offer him. I even say that we offered him double his wages. Like, that's the thing that annoys me the most about all of this. We tried to offer him 150k a week, and he's fucking bang average.
And he said no. He thinks he's worth more. Oh my.
He is. You know what? I don't even.
Matt, I'm gonna be so real with you. I whittled this down to 2 possible scenarios. And number 1 is either just running down the contract and he wants to get his sign-on bonus, or number 2, boy's waiting for Tottenham. I think he's waiting for Tottenham. Personally, bro, why is he rejecting contracts? Why is he rejecting moves away? And also, why is Tottenham the only team that's been able to retain interest in him for over a year?
No way. He don't go top.
No way. Aye.
He ain't doing.
I'm
he ain't
trying to
doing
put 2 and 2
Jason Cundy.
together, and I
He
think
ain't
I've
doing a
found
Jason
4 with
Cundy.
that one.
If he goes Tottenham, it's peak for the Cobham Cucks. Let me tell you.
It's peak for them.
If he goes Tottenham,
We can't
fucking
say-
insane.
Are they gonna burn the banner?
No, I don't know.
Because the only thing they had historical importance, he has none. They said loyalty because he's proper Chelsea.
Loyalty and historical
What hap-
importance. Even
What happens when the
loyalty
loyalty
and
is gone? What happens when he doesn't? Oh, not only just doesn't resign, go Spurs. What happens then?
We Are the Shed would get slow roasted if that brother ends up in a Tottenham shirt.
Bro,
They will get fucking flamed.
they're saying on the
Loyalty and historical importance until it suits your narrative.
we
Let
should
him
never
go
sell
Tottenham. You know, I might just fuck around,
Yeah,
take
but
the
we should
piss, and
never
get a
sell
Gallagher
we
shirt if that happens from Jersey's FC. Really,
That's
take the
crazy.
Yeah. That is mental, huh?
Yeah, there's one for
either way,
your
if he
Gallagher
leaves him
prop.
free, look, it's just what it is. Because
Bro, I
either way,
agree.
you're still out
It
of
probably
the team.
won't be a free though, because Tottenham will see that we're desperate and they'll drop some meaty little 20-25 million pound bid.
Oh, behave.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
still
true.
take that 20.
Come on,
Maybe-
bro.
maybe
You
that's-
think that ain't Tottenham all over? We'll sit back, we'll just wait for Chelsea to get desperate, and then we'll lowball the fuck out of them.
Yeah, but
Because Chelsea will be desperate to sell him
Yeah,
to make
but we
some
should
sort
even
of money
accept-
on him.
Yeah, we should. Well, that's just stupid.
I know either
Explain.
or
Explain.
Tottenham has verbal agreement with
Because-
Connor.
Because he's worth more than 25 million, mate. I would keep him in the squad, mate. Whatever, like.
Well, not with a year and under of his contract.
No, we ain't to sort of.
Especially because like we got 60 million from Villa, he rejected.
What's it?
Now with Atletico, we've got about 35-40. He's stalling. It's only going to go lower and lower.
Modric, when he played for Tottenham, wanted to go Chelsea, and they said
did.
no way, they're not. Gonna
Because
go.
of beef with Roman Abramovich. Abramovich is gone now.
Bro,
Also, wait, Matt, I
that still
agree
don't
that
matter.
we
They-
aren't
they
selling
got
him
one
to
of
Spurs.
No, it does.
Fuck off,
It
mate.
does.
They got Werner. Have him.
Why do you think they tried to negotiate with us with Chalobah a year ago?
Ugh.
Different owners. The
Yeah,
beef
bro.
was with Roman, not with Chelsea.
I mean, if he goes to Spurs, he's probably one of their best midfielders out there, hands down, too. So that wouldn't be a bad move for them.
That says a lot
start
about
in that
Spurs,
best
bro.
midfield.
You know, for Spurs' level, I think that would be a decent
With the
signing
way
for
that
them.
with the way
Sure.
that Angel likes to play, where they're running up and down the field because of the high line, bro. Yeah, they'll love Gallagher.
Yeah,
Saab,
I
Basuma,
think,
Madison, like, does he start?
yeah, he has to start over either Bentancur or Sarr, to be fair.
Sorry,
He
bro.
maybe give them
Be more
something
Saab. I think
defensively.
Bentancur's got more quality.
Yeah, Bentancur, I think sorry.
Bentancur is never available, though.
But my thing is, like, I agree with Matt that I don't
That's
think
an
Chelsea-
injury thing. Same thing with last season for us.
Yeah. So he that would be his into that team over there. Like he is Spurs' level.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I think that should be a move they should make. And people say like Sarr is better than him. My question will be in terms of what? Like if you compare them statistically, like Gallagher gets you goals and assists, and he still gives you like the defensive contributions. So is Sarr really better than him?
Saul would give you the defensive attributes and better ball carrying.
You have to remember, most people in
What?
the chat do hate Gallagher here, so it is hard to defend him.
No, but like these men don't even hate Gallagher, bro. I just think you think they hate Gallagher. We're just getting more and more annoyed with him because what is taking this shit so long?
You
Do you
have
want to
hated
stay?
the Brer.
Resign.
You
Do you
feel
want
it.
to leave? Go to Atletico.
Nurse, you've hated the breath for ages.
No, I haven't. I've literally told you every single time you've said that I hate him that I don't. I just don't rate him. You just don't listen.
No, but it's like someone like he's like a friend of me to you, bro.
No, he's just mid.
You just hate him, bro.
He's just mid. That's it.
He was
Like
sitting there-
I'm getting more annoyed at him now because I don't know what the fuck
and
this
as
guy
well,
wants.
He's guaranteed goals against Palace. Guaranteed.
Oh great, a guy whose speciality is goals at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, love it.
We are fucking malnourished, bro.
Just play him in
I'm
that
gonna
game
be
next
so
year.
real. That is not. You're not selling him to us with that.
I think we should worry about getting a striker.
Yeah.
Whoa, it would be nice to have some funds,
Some money.
you know? Maybe if we were able to, know someone,
Nah.
we'd be able to do that, you know?
Nah, we'll be all right. We'll just sell the mega store to ourselves. We ain't sold the mega store yet.
Sell the stadium to ourselves, man.
Mega store, 100 million. No, you can't buy the pitch. Chelsea don't own the pitch.
Somebody got they're
Nah.
gonna sell the fucking airspace above the stadium or some shit, bro. At this point, like it's looking. My thing is, I never hated Gallagher. I disliked him as a player because he's the type of player that I don't rate.
Bro,
But as a
you
person, I
hate
had
him.
nothing against him, bro. No, I had nothing against him.
Yeah,
But with
personally,
this, I feel like
that's cool.
when you start messing with the bag,
bag,
that's when I got an issue with you. On like a personal level, as a player, I never rated him. I don't like players who are not technical. They're all PMP. That's it, pace and power. I don't really rate that. But that's as far as it went. I didn't hate him. I even laughed. Gallagher when he did well, I was like, okay, good job, Gallagher, good job on this is that. I did not hate him. There was no agenda.
So did I, but like that just gets ignored all the time.
No,
Yeah.
you might as well do a hate along for Conor Gallagher.
We are not doing Atletico hate-alongs.
If he goes to Spurs, though, hold up. If he goes to Spurs, though,
you would though.
if he goes to Spurs, though,
He goes to
I don't
Spurs,
even know if that. I'm gonna be. It'll probably be more Timo hate watching, if anything.
no, it'll be elite hate because there's
Why
Timo,
Timo?
there's
Yeah, no,
Gallagher,
we'll do
and
the
it's
pair of
Spurs.
them. We'll
Bro,
do the
it's-
pair of them.
It's a triple hate along. It'll be peak.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. We'll be doing hate watches if it's Tottenham. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
Oh,
And that's
man.
why I expect the rest of the fans to be with us on that one. Chelsea since birth, and then becomes the first person to move between the Chelsea first team and the Tottenham first team since
we hate Tottenham before every game. It's so embarrassing.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
maybe Gallagher don't hate Tottenham.
Yeah, but
Which
then
again, if let him go to
Fucking
Tottenham
hell.
after I said we are the shed pulling up that dumb banner in the fucking Tottenham game was the most brain dead thing
Oh
imaginable.
my god. Yeah, Lewis.
That
Honestly,
was a
that
Tottenham game.
edit,
Yeah, it was the Tottenham
Oh,
game.
my days.
I
was-
said you're bringing this out against a team with the most interest in him. You might as well just push that banner towards the away end.
just do the wave and push it over to the away.
Yeah, just send it to the other side of the shed.
I'm crying, bro.
Let him go to Tottenham. Let him go to Tottenham. Ah,
Oh man.
Abdi, you're starting to see it as well.
Yeah.
Because nothing else makes sense.
Also, the
You're
reason
either
about
trying
West
to
Ham?
leave or
the
that's
thing
it.
is like I just peeped this too. Like Atletico definitely said you have until today. He knows that he's not going to accept Chelsea's offer and Chelsea's not going to give him any more. The only thing that would make sense that he knows that this isn't going to mess up his career is if somehow him and Tottenham have already had talks where it's like we will 100% take you no matter what in the year on a free, like first team guaranteed or some shit.
100%. Yeah.
Because he
It's the
knows,
type
yeah,
of deal
Chelsea
Tottenham do.
aren't gonna sell. Yeah, like Spurs are cheap as fuck, like Lewis
Yeah.
said. So I think that's what's giving him the confidence right now to tell Atleti fuck off and to basically give the middle finger to Chelsea is that he has some sort of guarantee from Spurs that they'll be there in a year.
Gets to stay in London.
Otherwise, like he's leaving himself in a position where he has no options. Nothing is guaranteed.
Even then, like that don't suit him financially because if you have that pre-agreement, you're also assuming that his value goes down. If his value goes down, then the sign-on fee should be a bit lower.
Unless he already got a guarantee with Spurs, which is what I'm saying, which is giving him the confidence to say no to these offers right now.
Well, he ain't going to take a year off football, though, is he? For the
Yeah, that's
time to joining Spurs, is he?
It won't be a choice if you don't re-sign.
Well, what is he? He ain't going to be that much of a trophy dodger, is he?
And if he is, bro,
I mean,
like
the only trophy that he's had was when he sat on our reserves doing up Tino Andrin in the UCL final.
Yeah, big up my man.
"20 minutes left till midnight in Spain." All right, cool. Nice. Well, I say nice. 20 minutes until this is done.
Yeah, 20 minutes till the Atleti saga is over at least, but then we're still stuck with his ass.
Yeah, we're still stuck with him.
When do you think they do it to midnight?
Okay, we'll still sell him either way if it doesn't go to Spain.
You know for a
They
fact
will.
Gallagher.
It will be lowballed though.
You know for a fact Gallagher's pacing up.
I mean,
He's
I'd rather
down
take that
room
than
like Andrew
watch
Tate
someone leave
just
on a
thinking
fruit.
right now,
Might as well.
smoking a cigar.
That's money
probably
we
is.
put
He
into
probably
like
is, Matt,
Osimhen's
to be
wages
honest.
anyway. So
He's
whatever
calm on
offer you
his
give,
end,
I'll take that.
clearly.
Kesh says you don't blame Gallagher for not wanting to move overseas. Okay, but if that's the case,
I don't even know
say
why.
no.
Bro. Look where everything is going on in England at the moment, bro. He should be fucking trying to get right out of it.
Yeah, honestly.
But here's the thing: like, if you don't want to go overseas, why are you stalling? Just reject, like you did with
really
Villa.
think-
Just say no, I don't want to go.
Yeah, he
Always
rejected
leave-
Villa outright.
always-
Lewis is right. He just said
Hey,
no
Yeah.
outright. He actually just said no
always
outright.
leave them wanting more, mate. Always leave them wanting more. Always leaving a cliffhanger, mate.
That's what he's been doing. Clearly wants more.
He'll message him at like 12 o'clock English time, be like, yo, bro. He's like, oh, shit, was it too late? He's like, bro, honestly, I wanted to join and everything, but obviously, no.
But this is what I mean. Atleti's not going to be treated like a Savić, which is why they put the deadline down to today. They don't want to see Gallagher twerking for Chelsea either, bro.
Simeone's there with his fucking cap out for Chelsea players.
You see, like, yeah.
Fair, take Chalobah with you too, then. We'll take Shitwell.
Oh my god, please. Literally anybody take Chilwell. Anybody.
Yeah, I was out last night and I looked at the enemy phone and it said fucking Haaland scored next for you now. I picked up again like within this.
Haaland scored again,
and it was like Haaland again. I was like,
bro, I was
like, I think my phone's broke, mate. He said Haaland scored
yeah,
again.
me too, bro. I thought it was glitched. I'm like, damn, the app glitched or something. I got a double. I got a double notification.
Man is saying take Enzo in the chat. All right. What else is bro? Like, I don't know what this guy wants anymore. I don't know why I'm bothering even trying to predict it.
Bro, come on.
I'm just hoping that we hear a here we go somewhere, but like, no hints, no nothing. All you got is just Simon Phillips crying like a baby on his timeline, and nothing else. That's half the reason why I want this saga done as well. Maybe if we lose another Cobham graduate, they might pick up their fucking pants and realize that there's standards at this football club. These man really saw the Mount situation, went and did it again. Have we learned anything from last summer? No. What's the next Cobham graduate that I can attach my lips to and never be able to pull it off? Oh, Gallagher. Cool. Next year will be Gilchrist.
Oh, God.
Or fucking Bashir Humphreys. Or someone else who just clearly ain't that level. Now, Abdi ain't blocked my second account yet. Not yet. I went onto my second account and just tweeted him the same thing. I told him, block me on this account too, motherfucker. He ain't done it yet. Fucking baby, man. Half of these Gallagher stats are fucking children.
We went through the same thing with Mount for like years, so he got sold. It was years. Years.
And it was the same.
Criticize him because he came from the academy, bro.
I got cooked everywhere for saying from November in 22-23. The fact that Mount has not re-signed a contract yet is very telling. Why has he not re-signed? Why has Propa Chels, Money Minerals, Mason Moutinho not signed a contract yet? Oh no, he's Propa Chels. He ain't doing it for the money. He's Propa Chels. What does it turn out to be? Man's doing it for the money. Now they're trying to gaslight that situation and say, oh, Gallagher shows that Mason Mount was wrongly treated. No, dickhead. Mount thought he was worth more than what his ability showed. Gallagher, we've already offered him more than what his ability shows. And he's rejected that, so he looks even stupider than Mount.
He wants more money and a longer contract, bro. Insane.
Yeah, nah, I can't do a Gallagher ball for a couple of years. I'm sorry. It ain't it. It's too
bro.
uncomfortable.
He wants a 7-year.
It's too uncomfortable to watch. Again, no one hates the player. I just think it's because like he's just dragging it for so long. It just makes you more annoyed, and the more annoyed you get, the more it just looks like you hate the guy. But I don't think we really hate the guy. We just don't think he fits what we're trying to do. It's really that simple.
I said they forced Mount out. You know they offered Mount a 1-year extension too. Show your worth. If you're shit, you get sold. Same thing. Mount didn't want to take it. And guess what he's doing now? He's at Man United and literally nobody cares that he's at that club. Nobody cares. Shout out Flawless. Everyone making combined 11s or like their predicted 11s for Man United. Nobody has their number 7 in there. These men forget that he even plays for their club.
Did any of you watch the Argentina?
Yo, you know, United actually
No.
need midfielders.
I watched
They
parts
could
of it.
actually come in
Parts
for
of it.
Gallagher.
Shout out France.
It's mad that Enzo's fully started a full-blown fucking
Mega
rivalry
viral.
between them two after that shit.
Hey, I'm not surprised. He should have kept his mouth shut and should have been talking about French migrants. Then maybe that problem wouldn't have materialized.
Yep.
That's a him problem.
No, I just see all the stuff with all them kicking off, and I was like, "Fucking hell!"
Yeah, because they wanted to get their get back. They were gonna
But you
lose
know
that.
what it is?
regardless.
I can't look at my phone without seeing a video of someone like kicking off or someone fighting. If it's on football, oh my god, everything, everywhere around the world is fucking mental at the moment, man.
Mm-hmm. Part of me
Everyone-
thinks it's also just Elon
ev-
Musk pumping all of that shit
everybody's
through the
on
timeline.
smoke.
It
Yeah,
is.
that too.
It 100% is.
Oh, what about Elon? What's Elon Musk done something wrong now? Is he?
No, I just think he's been pumping a lot of the stuff that we see on timelines regularly.
Mm-hmm.
What was CFC Daily? I've seen that. So, 1 p.m. tomorrow is the Conference League draw, the playoff draw. So, guys, of course, we will be live for that. We will be live for that. You man think I'm missing out the Conference League playoff draw? No, we will be there. We will be there. Who could we put? Have they updated the teams that we could draw yet?
We could play
It's just
Ajax.
all these
Those
random
names,
names.
bro.
I think Ajax is one of the hardest teams you could play there.
Yeah, they won their first leg 3-1, and that was away, so they're not dropping down.
Yeah, you know what though, bro? If we get Ajax, bro, we might actually get cooked.
We're not getting
We're
Ajax. And we're cooking Ajax, bro. Come on. This ain't the Ajax that we played a few years ago. These men are scrubby too, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
But Ajax, they won their first leg in the Europa League 3-1, so they're not dropping.
Plus,
They're not
Reese guaranteed getting 90 minutes in all the games.
So
He's
what
not-
happens if we lose this? We out the competition already.
Yep.
Yep.
So much for for fucking won it all.
No, but we're not losing. We're gonna piss the Conference League. Listen.
We're
Let's not
winning.
take
We're
the
winning. We're winning the UCL,
But
bro.
you know what? I hope we're at home though, because if not, it's going to be fucking long
Bro.
traveling.
Two-legged tie, bro.
I mean, the tickets for those games have to be really cheap, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'll assume it'll be like
10 more minutes and
38
fucking
quid or
slow.
something. It's not too bad.
So
Maybe the
after
away
midnight,
ones.
Is it definitely they're not going to get him? They're completely sacking it off then.
Who?
Atletico Madrid.
No. Like that hasn't been confirmed, but it's basically because they're running out of patience with Gallagher, and that's
Sorry.
why I'm running out of patience with Gallagher because this brother's taking too fucking long.
He's on holiday, bro.
He's back. He's back. He was back this weekend. Chelsea's been talking with him the last 4 days.
He's on the yacht.
No, he's not. He's back. Chelsea officials have been talking with him. It's literally reported. So the holiday thing, that ain't the case.
They
His
literally
holiday was meant to end this weekend anyway. 3 weeks off, innit?
3 weeks off, innit, bro? Innit,
He
fam?
could
So-
have just accepted Letty's offer and just rested up the 3 weeks, but no, he didn't want it, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2 words.
Like,
keep
we haven't
it
seen
real.
transfers get done on holiday. Fucking Havertz was announced at Kepa's wedding.
Yeah, I remember. I remember he had to do that video, didn't he? Oh, God.
Yeah, he did that with all the Chelsea boys there and everything, like half of the Chelsea and Arsenal lot. So, like, shit can get done whether you're on holiday or not, but he is on holiday. He's finished his holiday.
Hey,
So
quick
now it's
question.
time to either rot in the reserves or fuck off
Hey,
to
Who
Spain.
do you reckon cut the top of the cake for fucking Kepa's wedding? 'Cause there's no way fucking he reached the top of the cake.
They're not giving it to him. What with his handling? Don't let that fucking near a knife.
Hmm.
Fuck all of that shit.
It'd be like Modern Warfare 2 throwing knife.
Big up to OG saying if this Tottenham thing is true, it makes him look even more dumb because who's to say they want him by next season? Hell, part of me thinks Daniel Levy's that petty that he would just keep him for a year just to be able to flex him on the rivals. He seems like that sort of brother. And he also says, no matter how you look at him stalling is pure stupidity. Brother is dumb on and off the pitch. Totally agree. Nothing you're doing is making sense. If you want to be here, sign the contract. If you don't want to be here, go away.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Figure it out. Yeah. They love running this narrative as well. Big up, my guy. But Tosin got given a 4-year contract. So...
Yeah, they also give 8 and 9 year contracts to players that they want to build a decade with. They do not want his ass.
People think because he had an arguably good season. I mean, a really bad argument too. But people say he arguably had a good season last season. That's worthy of you being on a 7-year contract. A season that, by the way, we failed in. And only 3 players looked good. Gusto, Caicedo, Palmer. I'll lean Jackson for number 4 and nobody else. Nobody else.
Second half of the season, Jackson was way better.
Yeah, so I'll give him a little buy as well. So why are we going to offer him a contract based off that? Oh, great. You locked up Rodri twice. What a W over City that is.
We still tied both games. We didn't even win either of those games anyway.
Didn't win a single one of them.
Didn't.
Oh,
So
he scored twice at Selhurst Park and he scored 2 goals at Villa. Nice.
How many goals in
I saw him improve on was box crashing, and that's it.
That's so
nothing else.
How many goals in the Carabao Cup did Gallagher get? Again, people in the chat, can somebody remind me?
Fucking millions.
Carabao Cup.
Did he even score?
I don't think we got any. Yeah, I don't think he did.
Damn, tough.
Nope, and we're not counting that penalty in the shootout. So yeah, no, I don't even think he scored against Middlesbrough.
No one scored.
And that was an everybody eats game, bro. That shit was an everybody eats game. He did not show up to the buffet, bro.
For sure.
Oh yeah, he got 2 assists. I'll give him that. Man got 2 assists. I remember one of them. At least one of them was open play too. So cool.
It was a really, really good one against Middlesbrough, but it's Middlesbrough.
Yeah, the turn and shoot.
Went to the byline.
Yes, Jason, he did cost us.
I literally just said he improved his box crashing this season.
Show us your hands when you say that. Make sure the fists ain't clenched, bro.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, bruv. Jason, another one for you have a Gallagher agenda thing. I keep telling people it was so fucking easy to blame Gallagher for that Carabao Cup final. And you know what I did? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I told everyone I don't have to give you a 30-minute fucking rant about that final. I could just blame Gallagher and walk off. And no one can tell me nothing. Because it's the same excuse people use for Poch. Oh, he missed this chance. Jackson missed this chance. Palmer missed this chance. Okay, Gallagher missed 2 in the final. No, I want to talk about that dickhead manager defending against children. That's my bigger problem.
We're going to hold on for penalties. God, I fucking hated Poch, bro. It's a final. Go win it.
Fucking dickhead. But because that prick wanted to center everything about Gallagher, I'm meant to rate him. No. Says more about how archaic Gallagher is as a player too. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sheriff, I'm with you as well. I didn't blame Pochettino for the FA Cup. I blame Jackson. I blame VAR before I even looked at Poch, and even then he did nothing wrong in that game.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not forgetting the Chilwell pass that he couldn't get across the field to Sterling. Who was alone. I'm not forgetting that. By the way,
remind me of that, man. I'm trying to forget that.
It's burned into my memory. I think that was a moment where I was like, Chilwell has to leave, or I'm literally gonna go insane. Like I never want to see him on the field again.
All I'm saying, Cucurella plays that pass. That's all I know.
We saw him play in the Euro final. Like he plays that pass.
Ian Matson will play that pass too.
Matson plays that pass.
Oh my god! Don't remind me, Poch and Matson, but that's a whole different. Anyways, a lot of blood on his hands.
You have to understand the step up from Burnley to Chelsea is too much for some people. It's too much. Some people struggle with that.
Matson never really looked convincing anytime he got the chance anyway. So I'm not even mad at that sale. Like
for me, it's more because he barely played. This brother would get 10, 15 minutes off the bench and it wouldn't even be in the same position he came off the bench to play in the week before. One week he'd be a right winger, the next he'd be a left back, then he'd be a cam for 10 minutes. It's like, what the fuck? How is he meant to develop?
And you know who was
Maatsen
at the
stay
left
on
instead of
Preseason
Maatsen? You know
too.
who? Remember who was at the left instead of Maatsen?
Chilwell.
No, other than Chilwell. When
Three
Chilwell was
more
injured,
minutes. Has
it was
any-
Colwell, bro.
Mid-
Go
my
for
God.
Yes,
Oh.
it was. That was a big thing too. He put Colwell left back
Yeah.
over Maatsen, who was just on the bench. I remember that, bro.
Yeah, because he needs height at left back, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
that's
for
a
him.
shit manager.
And that hold up, and that was the moment we learned that he cannot play left back to save his life. 'Cause he
Fucking
just keeps backing
size
off.
queen.
Yeah, Pacha, but keep Pacha in though. Yeah, right, bro. Fuck off. I know what I saw.
Again, it would
I
be
know what I
so
saw.
easy for me to blame Gallagher for that final. It would be so
Nah.
fucking easy.
Yeah.
And no one could
Low
chat
hang-
to me.
Low hanging
But I
fruit.
ain't gonna do that.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna do that.
It was a travesty, bro. That final. I can't lie.
2 minutes for Conor to make the right decision. Ah, good fucking luck with that one.
You never know.
What was
if
it,
they come early,
99%?
They might be leaving it till the last minute just to like shock the fans or something. You know what I mean?
Bro,
But we
we,
know-
we are like a minute away from the
He
last
better
minute.
he better be taking these 2 minutes to film his little shitty iPhone video saying goodbye to the Chelsea fans. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You know, if that's stamina he got, he ain't missing no flights.
Just
Go
run,
on,
yeah.
run,
Yeah.
To go oil protest.
Medical scheduled for an hour and a half.
We're just gonna
Yep.
run there. I mean,
Yeah, that should be
wouldn't
enough of
they-
a fucking medical.
Wouldn't they
Yeah.
give like until midnight our time, like local time for Gallagher, because he's the one making the decision.
Maybe Spain.
Maybe Spain.
But
time,
Spain's
I
in
don't know.
2 minutes, but
Mm.
in
Hey,
the UK it's still
imagine
an
that.
hour.
Imagine trying to keep a top 3 club in Spain waiting, huh?
The big
What the
club as
dummy
well,
fuck.
Atletico.
A big club. Like literally.
Big club.
Big club, yeah.
Champions League final one day.
Suits you. We'll give you the money
they
that you
say-
want. We'll give you
Under
UCL
Emery, they
football,
won
good
like
weather.
what, three conference Europa Leagues or something.
Yeah.
Well, you worried you'll like it
Oh no,
too
that
much.
was
and you
Sevilla.
won't
Oh
wanna
no,
come back.
Yeah.
that was Sevilla.
Sevilla, right?
They won the league.
Yeah, they won the
when-
league. Yeah, they
When
won the
Madrid
league.
and Barcelona were going crazy, they managed to win the league. Like, come on, bro.
Can
That's
they do it
because
with
Yeah,
Suarez?
he's really cheeky though. Saying no to Atletico is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's just
literally,
that's the
bro.
word, yo.
It's gonna look even worse if he somehow says no. Chelsea says fuck off, and he goes to Spurs on
Yeah,
the free, bro.
that's-
Like,
I'm deep in this. It's like a big club is trying to. Yeah, that's,
If this was Real Madrid, would the odds be any different?
he might be stupid enough to just say no. By the way, he like, actually just might be dumb enough.
Might not even tell the difference. Oh, there's another Madrid.
Yeah.
We have hit
Repeat
11
11
o'clock.
shit.
12 midnight in Spain.
Refreshing Twitter.
Let's see if we get an update in the next few minutes.
He's really keeping the directors up until midnight. Pause.
Yeah, he really is.
They're probably all in a
You
Zoom
can
call.
see
this semester, bro.
Caicedo.
I'd be sad if he's gone.
Listen, I'm gonna need the
That's
same
fine.
energy from these directors. The way they're
Fair
trying
enough.
to get him out, I'm gonna need the same when it comes to getting Osimhen off the line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need the same energy. Like once you get Gallagher out of here, I need a striker in ASAP.
Me too. I'm with you.
I need
Yeah.
a striker ASAP.
I don't need that money going to another Brazilian, respectfully. I think we
I
fulfilled our quota for this window.
ASAP.
I think
The
once they
last
got
Brazilian name I want to
Gabriel
hear is Gabriel Mek is the last one. Like, please, bro.
Yeah, last one.
Please, please.
Hey, you know that ain't the last one though. By next week we got another two.
Nah, bro.
leagues.
At this point,
interested
I'll
in
just call
them
Chelsea.
too.
They can sign my Brazilian cousin, bro. Half Ecuadorian, half Brazilian. He's a baller. You feel me? He's 15 playing with the U18s in his academy, bro. Call him up.
I mean, would you pay? If you had the chance to take Alvarez or Osimhen, who would you take then?
Osimhen.
I'd take
Osimhen.
Alvarez.
Osimhen, man. I take Osimhen.
I mean, I
Well,
like Alvarez, but yeah, probably Osimhen.
because if he wanted,
Potential racismo aside, maybe Alvarez.
I'd take
Really?
Alvarez. The
interesting.
link up between him.
Because I
and
feel like if
Alvarez
we get
is
Alvarez,
amazing.
what does Jackson provide that Alvarez can't give?
Finishing.
Finishing, yeah, positioning. 'cause he's a
Yeah,
natural
but that's
striker,
what I mean. Like
Alvarez.
Alvarez is such an upgrade to Jackson.
Yeah.
I just don't see where Jackson plays ever.
Left wing.
on the left.
100%.
Yeah,
I
that's-
see him as more of a
Off the
left winger
bench.
than a striker.
Yeah, because to be honest, I just need a left winger at this point because Mudryk, I'm so
I'm
close.
done with him.
Sterling
so
is too
close.
inconsistent. Sterling's too inconsistent.
I wouldn't
That's
have
the thing. Like, even I would say Sterling, I don't mind, but he's fucking Sterling in it. You know exactly what you're gonna get. 4 bozo moments and maybe GNA at the end of it.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
God knows.
if we can keep a clean sheet, G&A is good, bro.
If what?
If we can keep a clean sheet, mate, G&A is solid, bro. It means we win.
Oh, yeah, I hear it, but I just want a little bit more productivity in it, not just 4 or 5 bozo moments and then we get a
how
goal.
you play. I just want to
Yeah.
fucking see 3 points at the end of it.
I hear all of that. Just don't get how you can rate Gallagher so much in that case. But, hey.
He just proper Chelsea, mate.
Proper Chels don't make you good.
Makes
Don't
you
make
passionate.
you good.
You could say that again.
Because if that's the case, wheel out just any random 11 from the shed end. We'll go in the league.
Yo, we sold
Hell,
Nathan
proper
Ake. Like, I don't understand this. We sold one of the best defenders we had at the time.
I won the funniest meme from last year when they put that bed in there and someone went the Chelsea bed and they had all the beds up.
Oh, I could have done with that for a few games. Hear that? That Villa home game in the cup. Or Preston at home in the first half. We could have had a little kip. So my dry January got thrown in the bin.
Has anyone ever seen that advert with that brer that started brushing his teeth at the ground?
With what?
That was for the movie. That was for that movie, yeah.
Yeah, has anyone ever got a clip of that? What movie is that in?
That spy movie. I fucking forgot what it was called. Remember Lewis's photos going through, like floating around Twitter about Steph Bridges, a guy standing up, like brushing his teeth in the middle of the crowd.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, the bed advertisement, I think. Hey, Osherman's proper Chelsea. Let's go. I forgot about that. Shout out Prime. Hey, Grease, I would actually like to see how a team of 11 guys from the shed would do. Just keep them as far away from doping control as possible. We'll be all right. Otherwise, everyone's getting relegated. If Atletico Madrid did everything possible with Gallagher, but the Englishman still hasn't responded, giving vague answers. Let's do not one-word answers.
Yeah, maybe.
So, do you want to join Atletico? Maybe.
Yeah.
See, the thing is,
We need to know soon. I don't know.
oh,
Might be.
he's started a bit.
Bless up, man.
Have a nice sleep, bro.
No, you did exactly that. I'm going to go to bed. I'll chat to you in the morning.
Send that, by the way.
What?
Do you reckon you could send that?
Send what?
You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no worries. One sec. Let me end the stream. I'll send it over.
Yeah, legend, bro.
Bless up, man. Bless up. Man said vague answers. I can't believe that one.
Crazy, huh?
Ugh. Well, I don't feel sorry for this dickhead anymore if that's the case.
No.
Let him rot.
Nope.
Let him rot.
Is their transfer window like closed or something, or it's just the deadline they put?
No,
on
they
this
just
week?
want to move
No,
on. They just don't want to trade
Personal
out.
deadline.
they just gave him a
Because they
deadline.
have another replacement, Javi Guerrera from Valencia. They've already agreed a transfer fee. They've already agreed personal terms. They're just waiting for Gallagher to make a decision before they decide whether to act or not. But that's why the patience is wearing thin. Look, this other brother, they got everything done in a day.
Yeah.
Everything done. Personal agreements, wages, all of that. Fabrizio said yesterday that they had positive talks between Atletico and Gallagher. What the fuck happened since then? Or what the hell was that positive talk about? Because clearly it was bollocks. Clearly it was bullshit.
Gallagher's speaking on both sides, bro. Like he was telling them one thing to get them interested, and then when it's time to make a decision, he thought that with Atletico like stuff being agreed, that it would somehow pressure Chelsea to give him a better offer or some shit. That did not happen, and now he looks stupid, and he maybe never wanted to really go Atletico. I don't know, man. Who the fuck knows? Like Gallagher's just, like you said, it's so confusing. Like, what does he want? What do you want?
Make a decision. Just make a fucking decision and let's get this shit over and done with. Adam's saying he thinks it's fake and manufactured and it's already reached a conclusion. Might not even be wrong, to be honest.
Might not be wrong.
Because that would make more sense than Gallagher stalling like this. That would actually make a bit more sense. It's just already done and they want to drag this through the weekend.
There's literally no reasoning for him not to make a decision now. Like, you have your options, make a decision.
Crunch
You know what I
time,
mean?
bro. Wait, my
I
question
know
is,
what-
Adam, then what do you think is happening then overall? Like, if he thinks it's manufactured, then what are they gonna reveal? What's the decision?
I think he's already said that. He just thinks it's done. He's already just rejected it, or they've already moved on, which might even make a bit of sense with how quickly they've progressed with the other stuff.
Yeah.
Personal terms with Guerrero, all of that. Like, you don't start those talks. You don't conclude those talks either. Unless you basically already moved on. Why are you going to tell that other guy, just wait? We've got everything sorted, but just wait a day or two, and we'll let you know if we're actually going to do it or not.
I thought it's sort of
I low-key hear what he's
suspicious.
saying.
It's suspicious
Sorry,
as well. Sorry, yeah. It's suspicious, like how everyone started turning on him exactly at 11:30. Like, I think it was Fabrizio and someone else. Can't remember exactly. They all started doing all this shit exactly at the same time.
Yeah, you might be onto something, Adam. You know, the more I think about it, maybe it is just all done.
Yeah.
What's he going to run it down?
I couldn't care less now. Just let him rot.
Yep.
Let him rot. You have contracts on the table. Either sign the contract so we can all move on, or just fuck off. Genuinely, just fuck off, because I can't be bothered for this brother anymore. But I actually agree. That makes a lot of sense. I would assume that it's probably done. Maybe the next thing we'll hear is that it's over. So we'll figure it out for then. I guess for now, we'll probably just wrap up the stream because I don't think we're going to get any more news tonight. If we get a here we go, of course, we'll be back. Don't get it twisted.
Here we go in 10 minutes or something.
Looking unlikely
That would
right
be
now.
just my fucking luck, I swear.
That'd be
But hey, I'm here for a double stream. I don't mind.
I mean, Lewis, just remember,
sure your
if you
notifications
go
turn
gym
on.
in it. Go gym, trust me. If
Oh, yeah,
every single
go
time you
gym.
go gym, it just spawns in, bro.
That's true, bro.
Say less. Chest day. We'll run a chest day, and then I'll just sprint back 10 minutes after.
Just do a little
Calm.
cardio.
I'll send you guys over to Casually FC until then, because I know they're live. We'll go boost them a little bit. So everybody head over. Big up to everybody. Abdi, I
Big up,
swear on my life. But yeah, big up, my guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow for the draw. If not, we'll be back live again. Crawley, don't apologize for disagreeing. Genuinely, don't apologize for
Crawley.
disagreeing. Like, I don't even want to run that sort of narrative. We are not echo chambers like Minerals FC. We disagree. It's all good.
It's the whole point
No
of the
beef,
channel.
no problems, nothing like that. You aren't one of them annoying Gallagher stands. We just have a disagreement on the player. It's all good. Never apologize for disagreeing, please. But big up, bro. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe. And yeah, see you lot tomorrow or
Cheers.
later.